Brandon, look, I don't mean to start this out so hostile, but what's up with this bet that you guys had with Julian Love?
Oh, yeah.
So what happened here?
USC and Notre Dame got a big rivalry, so, we had to put a little something on the line, and for them it was gear, so we had to wear that, and kind of embarrassing.
So he chose the leprechauns, and you guys were just like, you have to wear a USC outfit, like you have to wear the whole uniform.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really have it really planned out too much, but no, we will now. You know what I'm saying? They put us in them leprechaun gear.
Got to get them back.
So, yeah, they're going to be in full Trojan gear next year for sure. Sword and all.
Yeah.
I played against your running back coach when he was at USC, Kennedy.
Yeah.
Polomalu.
Yep.
That dude was like a guard in the backfield, man. He was huge.
Oh, yeah.
How is it does that happen a lot with as far as the rivalries and having little bets and things like that? I mean,
yeah,
how many of those
I would say so. Around the league, yeah. Rivalry schools and people from, rivalry schools playing together now, it's still got that rivalry from college kind of still lingering. So people like to make bets a lot, and it's all right.
Man, so you're originally from Alaska.
Yes, sir.
And played ball up there.
Yep.
Not a lot of folks up there. Some told me you played offense, defense, specials, everything. What was that high school ball like for you up there? And then you went to Oregon, though, right?
Yeah. So started playing football when I was 8. I just fell in love with, the physicality and, the ins and outs of the game, you know what I'm saying? And but yeah, high school ball in Alaska was a little tougher than most people might think, you know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely hard to get noticed out there because not a lot of college coaches come out there to recruit and stuff. But, we had there's a big Polynesian community in Alaska. So, you know what I'm saying? There was I think my senior year when I had moved out to Oregon, there was a team in Alaska whose offensive line averaged, I think, 320 pounds in Alaska. So I was like,
did they win state?
I'm not sure.
That line,
Dang.
man.
It was a big line, though.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What was that transition like, going from Alaska, playing football there, down to Oregon, stay on the West Coast, obviously, for school?
It was a lot. I think the game speed and everything was a little faster.
Yeah.
But as far as like the talent goes, I think there's pretty good talent in Alaska that a lot of people don't know about, and unfortunately never will because nobody wants to freeze up there to go recruit. So
except for you being in the league right now,
yeah,
they're learning about it now.
Yeah.
Hey, so tell us about the rest of that D-line group. We just had Byron Murphy in here, and he was talking about that group. And you guys, I feel like, first of all, you have like the most tenured players. You got guys with double-digit careers and everything. It seems like it's kind of the leadership sort of focus on this team. Tell us about that. What you've learned from guys like Jaron Reed and Demarcus Lawrence and Big Cat.
Yeah, man, having those guys in the room is such a big blessing to especially a young player like me, that hasn't really established himself as a dominant player in this league. And to learn from those guys it's huge, It's everything because they give you little tidbits here and there that can really help your game moving forward. And, from Leo, I just got, all around kind of things from him, like little tidbits here and there, what formations, when to take your shots, when not to. And then from D-Law, I just play with your hair on fire, man. That guy just goes 100% every play and hits everything that he, is in his path. And then you got Jay Reed, which he hits everything in his path too. But that dude's strong, man. That dude's real strong. It's hard to replicate what he does because he's so strong. But I try to add, the physicality to my game that he has.
You got an interesting just football background, man, because obviously I'm older than you, but not only were you in Alaska, you moved to Oregon. All right, then you go to Cali, and I tell people I'm from LA, so
yeah.
They go to SC, I'll be like, make sure you know where you at SC. You make a wrong turn, you're in the wrong spot.
Oh, yeah. You got to know where you're walking at. You got to know what colors you're wearing.
Exactly.
It's crazy down there.
I tell people all the time, go check it out and talk to people first.
Yeah.
But you're also part of that COVID season, man.
Yeah, that was.
I couldn't imagine going through that. What was that like?
Yeah, it was pretty tough. I mean, we had like 6 months off, so I just went back home and was spending a lot of time with the family since, I think that was my junior year. and I hadn't gone back, in a while to spend time with the family, just been focused on football. So having that little break was nice, you know what I'm saying, to be with the family, but being away from football was kind of hard. It was tough not being able to, and building that team dynamic together. We weren't allowed to, be together, and just the mask was terrible too. Yeah. Trying to work out in a mask. Oh my goodness, that was terrible.
Weird. This defense is really flourished by being, Mike McDonald's described it as like we're an 11-man rush, like we're a full defense, we're all working together. Does it ever feel different to you? Like, I don't know. I mean, I would imagine it's different to be able to feel like there's so much depth. There's easier to rotate. Like, do you kind of feel that you're, I don't know, I want to say moving is one. That sounds like such a dumb question, but do you know what I'm asking? Like, do you feel that
I know exactly
rush
what you mean. You can, and when you've been a part of a lot of different teams, and then you've been a part of successful teams, you know what that kind of dynamic looks like. And, I feel like everybody on our defense has the same kind of mindset, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter who's out there on the field. We don't drop in production, you know what I'm saying? It's next man up, and everybody's held at the same standard.
Yeah, tell us, like, some of the training. We were just talking to Byron Murphy about, like, his hands and feet. And we were talking about for big guys, a lot of people think it's like the bench press and all that.
Yeah.
It's your feet and your hands, right?
Oh, yeah.
So what kind of stuff do you do to get better? And what have you learned, being in Miami and now here in Seattle about that part as far as the training goes?
Yeah, it was so the technique that that my coached in Miami my rookie year he was the assistant defensive line coach at USC my freshman year. So we kind of already had a little connection, and I had already practiced those techniques a little bit. So I got familiar, and I'm a pretty quick learner. I pick up on things pretty quick. So, and having guys like Zach Sealer, Christian Wilkins, and all that helped me a lot too.
Tell me about your family. You got a big family, small family? What's the dynamics?
Big family, yeah. Man, I'm having trouble counting them now. I think there's,
you think?
I want to say 11 of us total.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm the oldest of 9.
Dang.
Yeah, my second oldest is my sister, she's in the WNBA right now. She's actually playing overseas in Australia.
What school
right
she
now.
go to?
She went to USC for a couple years, and then she transferred to Utah.
That's who it is. Yeah, she got the tat on her leg.
The leg tattoo.
She's nice, man.
Yeah, she's tough. She's a baller, man.
I did not know that was your sister. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's my little sister.
That's dope.
But yeah, so she was with me at USC for a couple years, transferred out to Utah, and just got a fresh start there, and took them to the Sweet 16 her first year, and dropped 37 on South Carolina her second year.
Yep.
Yeah, she's a hooper.
That's dope.
Brandon Pili, kind enough to join us for the huddle. Brandon, thank you so much for taking the time, man.
Thank
we really
you.
appreciate it. It's been fun to get to know you a little bit more.